on the hoist and then raise up your car and shake the side to side on your rim. You can check the hall bearing, outer tie rod, also upper control arm and a lower control arm. Today I'm gonna show you how to check the upper control arm. Push the in and out. You can feel there's something loose and something shaking slightly. It's mostly caused the upper control arm ball joint. So I'm gonna show the more exactly how to check the suspension ball joint, outer tie rod, hub bearing. Your car, your truck, yourself driving more countryside at getting ages, more pretty much worn out your ball joint. First your car raise up to the hoist, and you can use the garage jack, and then support your lower control arm first, and then lower your car and SUV, and then lose the you can see that it's a support the hoist arm is nothing loaded. It first make the road condition and then unloaded your rim and tire, and then shaking the side to side. You can check the hub bearing and then outer tie rod loose, and then also push the upside tire in and out. You can check the upper control arm ball joint. Last things, this condition, we can check the lower ball joint arm. Unloaded your tire rims and then check the lower ball joint loose with your leads. You can feel something loose. The lower ball joint arm is worn out. I'm gonna show you how to replace the upper control arm. The two bolts attach the frame through the outward, and then like here and the back side one more. The workshop said remove the strut assembly. Top bolt. I've replaced this upper control arm without remove the strut. First, to clean up the thread. The outer bolt joint thread is rusted. It's pretty much hard, and in my case, it's grinding with a wire brush, and then lose the bolt. Once you lose the bolt, and then attach the several thread on it, and then hammer the upper control arm like here, and then separate the knuckle and the upper control arm. Using the wrong frame, push it down to the upper control arm, and then lose the knot, and also using your frame upward, and then separate it from the knuckle. This upper control arm mount bolt is so stupid. It's so long, and so I cut it out as much as close to the thread. It's easy to remove it and cut it out at the end. Once you lose the upper control mount bolt, you can use the favor and then push the inward, but it's stuck between springs. But it's kind of slightly tricky. They're using the big favor between the spring, and then pray inside as much as possible. You can remove the bolt. Only back side of the bolt, mounting bolt, is so hard to remove it. Like this. I cut it out end of the thread. It's more easy to coming out. and also front side mount bolt is much easier. And then you can remove the upper control arm. Do not confuse the right hand, left hand, the upper control arm is different shapes and a different angle. Also, you can grind the end of the thread. It's more easy to get into the hole. First, to get into the each one and the front side of the board, and then attach the back side. It's mostly backward of the remover. And then pray in. Yeah, it's patiently pray, keep pray. It's not that hard. Even grinding bolt end and also slightly grinding bolt head, because between two spring is pretty narrow, so much slightly easier to get into the hole. Tighten the upper control arm bolt in spec. Make sure upper control arm is driving height straight. If you get into trouble, get into the upper control arm mount bolt, you can lose the bottom side of the strut bolt. It'll make a little bit more room. And then reassemble your whole bolt, and then already attach the mount bolt joint to the knuckle, and then might you need a line mount. Thank you for watching.